What's up, YouTube, and welcome to this. Finally, we have the Heroes versus Aliens crossover that we've wanted so badly for so long. Now, this is definitely the most lit episode of The Flash and of any of the Arrowverse TV shows, in my opinion. This was absolutely fantastic, and it was fan service throughout the entire damn episode. It was just shot after shot of what we wanted to see. Now, I'm a bit disappointed with the crossover in the fact that the Supergirl one really wasn't a crossover. We saw her meet the Flash and Cisco, but I guess that is for people. The reason they added that into the Flash episode is because people probably hadn't watched Supergirl and been like, what? How did she get here? What? Also, I'm a bit disappointed in the fact that we never got to see the reaction of Team Flash when when Barry explained that, yeah, you know that time we were testing the tachyon thing? Yeah, I kind of went to another dimension, sorted Supergirls, this thing called Kryptonians, and then I came back, and then that was that. We never really saw any actual kind of resolution from that. We never saw him explain it, which I think the reactions would have been absolutely golden from that, to be honest. It would have been so funny to see. But alas, time is against us. Hey ho, whatever. But, man, Hall of Justice hype. Hall of fucking Justice hype. Now, this was the first Justice League, obviously, base, before we got that huge Watchtower thing, which most people are probably, I would say, aware of. Most people are probably aware of that. We also got a kind of a reference. We're getting a Star Labs museum, just like the Flash Museum, which is where Eobard Thawne got the materials to go back in time to actually kind of cause the troubles that he did. So that's that. That's a nice little, neat little Easter egg there. And we also got the Supergirl faster than a locomotive Easter egg there, of course. The iconic image of Superman racing a locomotive. Now, part of me was like, I'm a bit gutted that we're seeing a kind of brainwashing thing. I thought that was a bit weak. I thought that was too much like the Avengers. I thought it was just a bit of a cop-out, to be honest. But we did get to see the ultimate throwdown of everyone fighting each other, which was pretty cool, actually. So I'll forgive the kind of weak storyline plotting there, because we got to see Supergirl kick ass and we got to see Flash fight Supergirl, which was a lot of fun, and the CGI and direction was amazing. And the bits where we saw him fight Supergirl, kind of the sound reminded me of the Batman vs Superman scenes where we got to see Wonder Woman appear and things like that. The kind of original soundtrack was a lot like that. Now, it's interesting to see that we got to see a lot more Flashpoint things referenced on this show, because the Flashpoint kind of, I'd say, effects or explanations of what has happened has been very confined to the Flash, and in some ways confined a bit to the Arrow show, because really we only got to see Felicity be told about it. And then we got to learn about Diggle and baby Sarah, and now he's got a son. Now, we got to also learn that Dr. Stein has a daughter, which he didn't have before. Now he has a daughter. It was kind of funny to see him turn up like, oh yeah, your mother will be your daughter. Yeah, I'm going to go. Bye. Yeah, see ya. Au revoir. See ya. I thought that was pretty funny, seeing that. And the effects of Flashpoint are very, very wide-reaching, because it's confirmed that his daughter will be a regular on the show, which should be a lot of fun to see. So that'll have big impact and hopefully give him more of a characterization there moving forward. Now, the whole episode was just absolutely fantastic to watch. It was just what I wanted. I wanted a complete and utter self-indulgent mess of a show, because that's what I wanted when I see my favourite TV show characters fight each other. And I guess that's what we got. That's what we got. and it was fun seeing them interact with each other, and it was fun seeing the damn Hall of Justice as well. So hopefully that is like a base for the whole group. I hope that the Arrowverse people then set up the Star Labs excess thing up, the Hall of Justice, and that should exist, I think. So we also have the ramifications of Barry reeling from what happened. We also saw the whole thing with, Barry being a god. Now, bear with me here. I think that could Barry be from the future? So we've got the Barry message said from the future. Could he be Savitar? Now, we heard Oliver say that you're not a god. Well, he's never professing to be. And the whole weight of Barry's kind of consciousness at the moment is what he has done in the past. So he's fucked up time. Could he be getting Alchemy or Julian in the past to actually help him try and fix things? Now, that would be a very interesting thing, but it doesn't really explain the fact that he's super tall. But the future could give him that whole armour thing, which would be a lot of fun to watch. So could this be a huge, huge thing? And could we see Barry fight himself in a season finale? So that'd be strange, but it looks like an interesting way of doing things. But I'm going to sit on the fence of that theory at the moment for now. So that's it for that video. Please drop a like. Please do subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.